Hello and welcome to this week's Musings and Messages. I'm Sharice Williams, author, spiritual guide, tarot card reader, and paranormal investigator, here to deliver our musings and our messages for the week of May 13th to the 19th. We are a day late, but that's okay. Better late than never. If you're new here, Musings and Messages are a way for us to just connect at the beginning of the week. You will get to pick your cards to receive a message and some guidance and insight for the week ahead, just kind of maybe some things to keep in mind as you move through the upcoming days, or something to give you a heads up. And the musings portion is just, it could be whatever. It's some inspiration, it's some quotes, it's some spiritual tips, what have you. And today it feels just a little kind of scattered. Maybe it's because I am a day late posting this, and so I'm feeling a little like my schedule's kind of weird. But couple things I wanted to talk about for the musings portion. I talked about offering Sacred, which is a 28-day spiritual practice, daily spiritual practice accountability kind of group, or I don't necessarily want to call it a group because you're doing it on your own, but it is free. I have videos about it posted on my social media accounts, so you can go follow that. We start on the 23rd, and it's completely individualized. You can post and share your journey. You don't have to. You can keep it completely private. I'm going to be posting my spiritual journey every single day to kind of help keep you and me accountable. So if you are interested in that and you're wanting to either establish or strengthen your spiritual practice, then Sacred just might be the thing for you. Leading up to the 23rd, I'm posting videos for like inspiration or tips on establishing your sacred spiritual practice. So definitely check that out. And then I used this oil blend today. God, do you like the influencers? Here you go. I used this influencer. I used this oil blend today, and I wanted to share it with you. It's one that I made it forever ago. But if you can see, this is for all my little summertime sea witches out there. It is spearmint, wild orange, and lavender essential oil in a carrier. This is coconut oil because coconut mermaids. Hello. And then I put a few little seashells and some turquoise in there. So there you go. And it's delightful. It just like uplifts your mood, makes you feel like the beach. It doesn't smell super beachy because I know not everybody loves coconut smell. It just smells like summertime, and it reminds me of the ocean. And if I were a mermaid, this is probably what I would smell like. Okay, anyway, moving on. I think that's it for the musings, actually. We're going to do our breathing together. This is just a great way for us to center our energy, kind of connect, and then you will be picking your cards. Go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths. We're going to be breathing in through our nose, nice and slow, filling up our abdomens with air, and we're going to be exhaling it nice and slow out of our mouth. And when we're breathing in, we're going to be breathing in positive, loving, calming energy. And on the exhale, you're releasing any tension, stress, or worries that you may be holding on to. All right, go ahead and breathing in. Out. Breathing in. And out. And breathe in. And out. All right, lovely. Okay, option 1 or option 2? All right, if you chose option 1, we have Between Worlds. We have The Sun. And we have I Am Beginning. This week you may find yourself in an in-between state. You may be feeling a little bit of that liminal energy, that liminal state, which can be a little uncomfortable sometimes, or a little unnerving, or make you feel a little uneasy, or just kind of impatient, like, okay, what next? What's happening? Almost like you're waiting for something, and you really kind of are when you are in this in-between state. And so this week, just kind of allow yourself to have some patience with yourself, allow yourself to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, getting comfortable, getting out of your comfort zone, because it can be a little uncomfortable being in this liminal in-between phase. So this week you may find yourself feeling like, okay, I'm waiting for something, like what's happening? What should I be doing? What's going on? You are in a beginning phase right now. You are in between of one thing is ending in your life and a new chapter, a new thing is beginning, a new energy frequency is beginning. And this is kind of backed up with the sun, like a new day is rising for you within your life. And the light over her solar plexus chakra is really standing out to me on this card for you. So I would wager that this new beginning for you is going to be something that has to do with your confidence kind of blossoming and blooming. Also on this card, the fact that this person is meditating here, that is a message for you. That's kind of your spiritual homework for this week, is to meditate several times this week. That will kind of help you to feel not so frazzled or uncomfortable, uneasy with the in-between feeling. And it will help give you some insights and some messages too in regards to what exactly, maybe some more details specific for you personally as to what actually is beginning for you. While in between phases and being in these liminal times of our lives can be really uncomfortable, they're also a great time to connect spiritually. Liminal energy, liminal spaces, liminal places, liminal being, when we ourselves are in a liminal phase of our lives, these are great times to be able to connect a little more easy spiritually. If you are somebody that does paranormal investigating or talking with spirits, this is a great time to maybe pull out that spirit box, pull out those tarot cards, whatever you utilize to communicate with spirits. Maybe you want to meditate and see what comes through. This is a great time to connect spiritually while you are in this liminal phase. All right, option 2, we have higher power. This is a very spiritual week, it seems like, for people. I like that. I like it. And you know what? So much of the United States, and well, actually the Northern Hemisphere in general, got to see the Northern Lights this past weekend, which was pretty cool. I didn't really get to see them very well, but if you did, that's awesome. But the sun itself has been giving like so much energy recently to the earth, which I think maybe partly why there's such a spiritual energy this week. This even kind of reminds me of like the Northern Lights, right? Like this like beautiful, angelic, divine light essence. Anyway, higher power. Knight of Materials. This is also the Knight of Pentacles. And I am pause. Wow. Okay. So I feel like this is kind of a similar message to those who chose option 1. Instead of the between worlds, we have I am pause, which is literally kind of a liminal paused moment. Knight of Materials is very similar to the I am beginning, because the Knight is all about projects and taking the next step and all right, what do I have to do next? And then the higher power, this is really reminding me of the sun energy over here. So yeah, kind of a universal message, but a little bit different for each group here. So similar to option 1, I am pause. This week you may find yourself feeling kind of like you were maybe getting some momentum last week and now everything's kind of come to like a screeching halt. Your horse is like, whoa, like I'm not moving forward right now. We're pausing, we're taking a break, we're chilling out. We're kind of pumping the brakes on anything that we have been working towards. The energy or momentum that you maybe had been starting to feel in your life is definitely going to be coming to a pause this week. And that is from divine purpose. That is a divine purpose. It's kind of spirit, your spiritual team, God, if you want to call it, whatever you call that higher power, is kind of stepping in and being like, whoa, let's, you were making some progress and that's great, but it's time to kind of slow it down because there's something in your life that you are not seeing this week. There's something in your life that you need to maybe be paying a little bit more attention to, and that's going to pop up and allow, this pause is going to allow whatever that is in your life to kind of pop up, and you will be able to kind of focus on that because there's something in regards to you moving forward in your life. Something needs to be adjusted, shifted, acknowledged before you can successfully move on with your energy, with your plans, with your forward momentum. Definitely keep your eye on synchronicities this week as well. So angel numbers just popped into my head. That might be a very big one for you this week, is paying attention to angel numbers. And in case you want to know, this card is number 4. So maybe pay attention to 4s this week. But yeah, Everything is being divinely guided for you, so don't get frustrated. Honor the pause, honor the in between. And similar to the people who got option 1, this may be a great time for you to do some meditating and see what divine messages come through. Maybe you'll get some synchronicities within your meditation. And that is this week's musings and messages. Let me know if anything resonates with you down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Share this out with your friends and family. And I will see you next week. Bye.